All right, for those of you who haven't seen it, I want to do a quick walkthrough of Pepsi's $1 million logo update reference document. This is the PDF that they sent along with this to justify all of the decisions that they made when redesigning the logo. And while it's certainly entertaining and interesting, I think we can all agree it's also a recipe for what not to do if you're going to launch a new revamp on such a famous brand. So back in 2008, Pepsi decided to do a massive revamp. I'm not even getting past page 1 where the Arnell Group, who did the logo revamp, insists on referring to it as Breathtaking with all capital letters. So it's not just a design strategy, it's a breathtaking design strategy. And in my humble opinion, that's making a little bit of a promise a little too early in the deck. Looking into this, though, things start getting weird by about page 6, where we're talking about universal design principles dating back to 3000 BC. I'm not entirely sure that I understand how the relationships of circles in 5,000 years ago is in any way relevant to anything that we're doing today. And they had me for a while until they decided to throw the golden ratio in. For those of you who don't know what the golden ratio is, that's the relationships of a bunch of circles to create a pure organic sort of shape. Look no further than Apple's iconic Apple logo, which I think is probably the best known version of that. The challenge in this document is that they're trying to apply that to an 1898 hand stenciled logo back before golden ratio as a part of logo design was even a consideration. But nonetheless, we continue to progress and we get now into the revamp, the unveiling of the new logo. Problem is, it isn't all that in a bag of chips. What is kind of interesting on the right-hand side is how they're trying to show the emotion through the logo. I mean, what all of us have kind of come to know to look for is the fat kid with the belly button. But what they were trying to do here was equate it to the different emotions that you have. Smiling or laughing, smiling, or what have you. In fact, they were sort of looking at it as one of the first emojis, I guess, is where they were trying to go. Nonetheless, after that, it gets into some pretty weird areas.